done it, set it as a goal because it really is cool. So popped into the networking group, got chatting, felt the energy here. I left that meeting in May last year and walked back to the apartment that we were renting in. And I left it saying to the universe, should I be doing this work in the world? Is this art/creativity coaching thing part of my creative journey? I just had that question within 30 seconds. I was walking past the second-hand bookshop. Am I pointing in the right direction? Yeah. I looked up and right at eye level was a book called The Artist's Way by Julia Cameron. I don't know if any of you know that. Yeah. You should know it. If you don't, write it down. The Artist's Way. It's a book that came out about 20 years ago, so here's a well-worn, dog-eared copy of this book for, I don't know, $25. Picked it up and went, you are kidding me. Put it back, went, God, okay. Took it, here was the answer, went down to the beach later that afternoon, started flicking through it, and immediately I knew this is what I wanted to teach. This was what I wanted to teach. It's the most beautiful process of unblocking your creativity. That's what the book's about. And as I said, it's been out 20 years. Julia Cameron is the author, and has become everyone that's anyone in the sort of circle fields will know who she is and what she's written about. So that was my connection to being here last year. That started an online program that I run now for artists that follow the book. So we meet virtually, online once a week. We work through each chapter of the book, which is 12 weeks. We form connection and community doing that together. So at the moment that's open to female artists only because there is another kind of thing going on for me about being at the forefront of changing things, particularly for female artists. If you look at the history of what's happened to female artists, there isn't one. If you look at who's in the top commercial galleries in Sydney, there's that many female artists. As far as I know, the commercial gallery scene in Sydney, there are only two top commercial galleries that are run by females, and those two galleries have 80% male artists on average, right? So there's a lot to be healed about this. We were talking about that just earlier. So that's a bit of a passion. So at the moment, that 12-week program I run for female artists particularly. My own artwork is displayed in a gallery in Balmain at the moment, which has been a very exciting step for me as of the start of November when the gallery opened. We as a collective of artists, there's 12 of us, 10 painters and 2 sculptors. We hire the venue, which is a beautiful shop front. If anyone's ever been to Balmain, it's a really gorgeous old part of Sydney. And we as a cooperative run that space there. So I've permanently got work now in Sydney on display, which is awesome. I've got my first kind of 2 solo exhibitions this year in Sydney, so you can check all that out on my website. I have a newsletter and I'm excited to hear what Marcus had to say about the videoing because I have just found this fantastic videographer. When I found him, he was mowing lawns. Yep. And we knew him as a friend, and I said, Matt, what the hell are you doing mowing lawns? You have this enormous talent through his photos and video, and so he's been making some absolutely incredible content for my newsletters, so you can check that out if you subscribe on the site and see what Matt's been up to for us, which is fantastic. And that is all about documenting my journey, turning up to galleries and talking and being part of community and practicing in my studio and all of those things. So the other passion as an artist is Instagram, if just going to social media for a moment. And I'd be happy to sort of follow anybody that wants to hop on the Instagram. Felicity O'Connor Artist on Instagram. That's a fantastic way again to be seen and sharing your journey with other people. So that's probably the end of my time, isn't it? I think. Oh, there's one thing. That's right. My beautiful community of practicing artists, which includes photographers, glassmakers, all sorts of people, on Facebook is called From the Easel. From the Easel, which is my Facebook community. There is now over 1,000 practicing artists in that community, and it's a beautiful, supportive space I'm very, very proud of. We've been building that up for close to 18 months now. So if nothing else, please come along and be part of that community, because I think you'll find great value in that. Thank you so much for your time and attention, and I wish you a great creative journey from here on in.